Good morning, guys. This is JP. I'm bringing you a new vlog from a place called Naivasha. Naivasha is on the floor of the Rift Valley, and it is slightly about 50 kilometers from Naivasha, on the floor of the Rift Valley. There are two routes from Naivasha to Nairobi. One is through Naivasha, which is this one. This road you are seeing over there, that is going to Naivasha town, which is just around the corner. And this other route, this other road, is the one coming from Nairobi via Limuru. So why I'm stopping here is because there is a place of interest here. This one here is just a pillar of a church. There's a church over there. Church over there. We are waiting to go and see inside, but it is a historic church. Now this church here was built in 1942 by the Italian prisoners. Remember, that is the time when there was the World War, Second World War, and the British had already colonized this country. So they actually kept a prisoner of war camp here in Naivasha, and those Italians who were captured and kept here during that war built this church here. This church you're seeing here, that is the church. It was built by the Italian prisoners of war in 1942. I believe that is when this road was built. This is the old Nairobi Nakuru Kisumu road, passed through this escarpment. This is the Kijabe escarpment. Kijabe is on the other side of this escarpment. And when this road and the railway were being built, I believe the prisoners of war were the ones who were made to open. So this was their church. You can see it even has some writings. I don't know, I think it's in Italian. And it is a Catholic church. The Italians are known to be the custodians of the Catholic Church. So if you come here, you'll find this board here, Italian Catholic Church, built by Italians in 1942. So we'll wait and see if we can find somebody to come and explain to us the historical bit. But that is the church over there. You can see it is an old church, and it has been kept well. It has been kept well. You can see over there with very good stuff. So maybe if I am to just think about this church, maybe during the World War, the prisoners, especially Italians, were brought. The Italians were in Somalia and Djibouti. The British were in British Somaliland. So the war was fought those sides, and the prisoners of war were brought to build this road and the railway line, which is somewhere around there. But this is a steep escarpment going all the way to Limuru. So I'll just hang on a bit. I can see there was some building here, maybe because of time weathered off, but this was a compound, maybe a prison, where these fellows put a church to worship. So we'll Google a bit next time, and I'll tell you more about this church here. So we'll move now. This is the escarpment, Kijabe escarpment. I told you, you can see above there, up there. It's a very steep climb, and the road climbs gradually, going all the way to Limuru and Nairobi. So this escarpment here, that is the floor of the Rift Valley. As you can, we'll go there. The flow of the Rift Valley is over there. We shall actually now go on the flow of the Rift Valley. I thought this church here would be of interest to you. If you have passed here, you might need to know. But this is it. There's nobody here right now. But maybe we'll come back when there is somebody. Okay guys, I've come to a place where we can see the flow of the Rift Valley nicely. And from this place, this is along the Naivasha Narok Road. That side is Narok, and that side is Naivasha. So over there, that is the Suswa mountain. It's on the floor of the Rift Valley. The Rift Valley goes that way. Those are the Ngong Hills over there. This one here is part of the Limuru escarpment. It goes over there, and then that is now Kijabe area. Naivasha is down there, and then you go that way up to Limuru. Then that is Mount Longonot. Mount Longonot is a volcanic mountain on the floor of the Rift Valley, and so is Mount Suswa. So that is Suswa, that is Longonot, and that is the escarpment, Kijabe escarpment. Over there is the Ngong Hills, and beyond, if you go that way, that side, you'll reach Magadi Lake where we were. So this is the flow of the Rift Valley, this one up to that way, and it goes this way to Naivasha where we are going, and then from Naivasha we'll see Naivasha and the others. So let's move on to a new location. A point to note on the Longonot mountain, that Longonot mountain, there's a caldera. You can see that depression there, that depression over there. That is a caldera. A caldera is formed when volcanic action comes, the volcanic flows forming a mountain kind of, and then if that volcanic action is explosive or violent, that is throwing rocks very high, that is when it forms a caldera. That one there is a caldera. So let us go back and see other sites. Okay, right here you can see from there, that is like Naivasha going down all that way up to there. That is Lake Naivasha, as seen from the Naivasha Road. Over there are the Olkaria Hills, and there, right there where you can see smoke, those are geothermal sites. Geothermal springs are found there. And down here, all on the shores of Lake Naivasha, you're going to find flower farms, as you can see. That one there, those ones above there, next there are some, and that all this lake is surrounded by flower farms, and the main activity is growing of flowers and also fishing. So we'll just go there to Lake Naivasha and see what we can see, and then we'll continue that way, because that is where the flow of the Rift Valley goes. Okay, this is Naivasha Karigita Public Beach. You come in from the north Lake South Road, you'll come to this place here. It's called Karigita Public Beach. You find so many businesses, curio shops. Let's go and see the beach. If we can see the water and see what happens here, then we can know where to go. So here we are in Karigita Public Beach. We have, there is the lake, and there are certain boats here that you can hire. This is Lake Naivasha, guys. Lake Naivasha, you can see, with very many public boats, and the water is right here. So Those are boats which have been hired, and they're taking people across. Over there is what it looks like. See, the lake goes all that way and beyond to those mountains, and that side and this side we have the lake Naivasha. What is happening here is these trees you see here, the water has reclaimed land as a result of global warming. This water is reclaiming land this way. You can see those acacia trees. One day they'll be in water. And here there are boats for hire. You can see people are coming in from boat rides. You wear jackets and go as far as there. Then all this. Now around this lake we have very many flower farms and private resorts. Coming from the Naivasha town direction, you branch off on the Lake South Road. You'll come about 1 kilometer, then you find Karigita Beach Resort, public beach. Okay, guys, I've met somebody here. He'll introduce himself and then he'll tell you what he does. Jambo man.
Jambo sana.
What is your name?
My name is Peter.
Just talk to the camera.
My name is Peter Kagembe.
And what do you do here?
I'm the boat rider.
Where is your boat?
Boat is another side.
Okay. So what packages do you have for people?
We have 3 packages. The first package, we go to see the hippos.
Yes.
Then we go.
Hippos are in this lake. Okay.
Then we go deepest part.
Okay.
Then we come back.
Okay.
The boat carry 7 people.
Okay. And how much is it to take you around for that package?
1,500.
1,500 for per person.
The whole boat.
So the whole boat 1,500, and then you take people around, even if it's one person. Okay.
We have another one.
Another package.
Yeah, another package.
Yes.
For 25. 2,500.
2,500. Okay.
We shall go to see some animals.
Okay.
They are called waterbucks.
The waterbucks are here. Okay.
Then we have another one for that package.
Okay.
For Crescent Island.
Okay. Crescent Island is where on this lake?
On this lake.
Where is it? Can you point it?
I can point it.
Okay, there's a Crescent Island there. What happens at the Crescent Island?
Crescent Island, we have the wild beast. We shall see the wild beast.
Okay, okay.
We charge 5,000.
5,000 to Crescent Island. Okay, so guys, you have heard from Peter. You have heard from Peter. He has a boat and he can take you around for rides when you come here. Now give us your telephone number so that people can come and ask and look for you.
0714 724.
Okay.
015.
Repeat again.
0714.
Okay.
724.
Okay.
015.
Okay, guys, that is Peter's number. If you come here, you can take a boat ride from Peter or any other operative, but just look for Peter. He will give you a good rate. And this is Karigita Beach in Naivasha, where you can access the water. It's a public beach. Thank you very much, Peter. We shall contact you. Lake Naivasha is a freshwater lake with hippos in the lake. Then we have fish. They are licensed fishermen who fish mainly the tilapia, and sometimes you can also get the other type of fish, which is the mudfish. So as all lakes, you can see these trees all over here. Those are acacia trees, and those dry ones used to be in the lake, but now the lake has those dry ones. No, sorry, the dry ones used to be on land, but the lake is reclaiming land. That is why they are drying up. So global warming is a problem, guys. I think something has to be done about global warming. Let's go to the next stop, and then that is Lake Naivasha on the floor of the Rift Valley. Hey guys, I was trying to record some fish mongers and they told me I can't record, so we'll leave it at that and just go away. Naivasha town. We are getting into Naivasha town. As you can see, there are many trucks here. The trailers don't use the upper road. The Kimende Hijabe road, they use this one, Maimahiu, Naivasha Maimahiu. That is where all the heavy trucks are redirected. But this is Naivasha town. Here we are. Naivasha town. Full of trucks. It's part of the town. There's an old colonial hotel here called La Belle Inn. That is an old hotel which the colonialists used to come and enjoy here. There's Naivasha town full of trucks. So many trucks in this town. That's how Naivasha looks like. Post office.